Chloe, you
Hello.
absolute rock star. Congratulations on your Golden
Thank
Globe
you.
nominations. Wow. How did you find out?
I got a message on my phone this morning, waking me
Yeah,
up the usual way. Yeah.
your phone was just blowing up. I'm sure you're so excited.
Yes, I am. Yes, it's I'm very grateful for everything that's happened. You look great.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
We
Good
have
luck.
to all make an effort, right? Even though it's
Listen,
I tried to do my hair this morning. I go, I gotta have
that
to.
little braid I see,
Yeah, and that's
I like
effort,
it.
you know.
Yeah, very nice. A lot of female directors, by the way, nominated for
Mm.
Golden Globes this year. So you're definitely in good company.
I'm very proud to be in their company.
Yeah. So tell me about this film. It was first a book, but you
Hmm.
adapted it to a screenplay. So
Hmm.
why did you want to bring this story to the big screen?
The first thing that really attracted to me was the scale of the book. You know, the Jessica Bruder, the writer, she really captured a time in America that a way of life was disappearing for a whole generation,
Yeah.
and we really wanted to capture that before that generation is gone.
Right. And you actually cast real life nomads for
Hmm.
these roles.
Hmm.
Well, how did that come about?
Well, again, in Jessica's book, when you read these characters, you go, they're larger than life. You know, they're so incredible. And when we met them, some of them just were very comfortable with the camera, and it's just very exciting to be able to. And they have their vehicles as well to be able to just include them into the film.
And how much of this then was scripted dialogue? Because they're not real actors. I mean, this is the first time they've ever done this. So how much of it was scripted for them?
I think the process is quite similar in the sense that you research somebody, your character, someone in real life, and then they tell me a lot of their stories, and I pick the parts I think is going to fit in the film, and I
Yeah,
write that into a screenplay. Usually, you will go cast someone to play this role, and in
yeah.
this case, we cast themselves to play this role. So yes, they are speaking their own story, but it's edited for the sake of the film.
What is it like to live like that as a nomad in an RV? You're going cross country. You're jumping like gig to gig. So what is that kind of lifestyle like for these people?
It's it's beautiful but also very difficult, you
Hmm.
know, and it's not for everyone. You have to really see what's important in your life. Some of them, the true nomads, the one that aren't just on the road for economic reasons,
Yeah,
they do not want to stop, you know, they want to be in constant motion. That's something that their spirit needs. And they also dealing with no plumbing. And you know, that's one example of the convenience we take for giving up our some sense of freedom to move or a mortgage is you know, you get to use the bathroom and not to dump the yourself.
yeah. I mean, what does it kind of say to you about the lack of job opportunities for? Because I read that there are 3 million
Hmm.
nomadic individuals who live like this in America, and most of them are 55 plus.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you about the lack of job opportunities for that demographic?
Well, I think how we treat our elders in a society says a lot about our society,
Yeah,
and it's very unfortunate how we saw how they were treated during this pandemic. You know, and they consider dispensable basically, and it's the same that when you get hit 60, 70, you know, when they retire, they should be able to, after work, having worked their whole lives, have enough money to have a choice whether they want to hit the road or not, and not be forced onto the road.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Do a lot of them?
we really need to look at elder care in this country.
Absolutely. Uh, do they prefer this kind of lifestyle?
I think there are two types that I met. If I were to generalize, maybe many of them were forced onto the road without a choice, you know. But some of them, as soon as they have enough money, they come back to the normal conventional life, and others realize once they shed all the other identities away, realize, oh, this is actually for me.
Yeah,
So then they continue on. So then they become a choice.
yeah.
Mhm.
And why was Frances McDormand just the perfect person to portray Fern?
There are many reasons, and one I can think of, one of the most important ones is that for you to sit across from someone like Swanky and Linda May to talk about their stories continuously and to truly listen, you need someone like Fran who is so present and so giving and so vulnerable in this moment, and she's truly connecting with someone. She also has that undeniable presence that that asks you to sit with her, and you're going to sit with her.
Yeah. Could you ever live like that, like a nomad?
I'm not sure if I can do it full time.
Yeah.
Because of the plumbing mostly. I know
Right.
it's the second time I mentioned that. But I have tried it. I'm looking at the kind of composting toilet. The technology is getting better and better. Who knows? Maybe very soon we could just make it as comfortable.
You never know. And meantime, you have your movie The Eternals that's coming out later on this year, right?
Yeah.
So when is it coming out?
November.
You've got to be so excited for that.
I'm very excited, yes.
And one more thing, you are one of the most buzzed about Oscar directors in contention right now. That's got to get you excited as well. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, I'm excited, and I think being imposed on another movie keeps me very busy and very grounded.
Yeah, for sure. You're always moving too.
Yeah, so I'm excited, but I'm now carried away.
Well, Chloé, thank you so much. I thought the movie was terrific. I cannot wait for people to see it. It's done so well on the festival circuit, and I know it's going to be very well received among audiences too. Thank you, Chloé.
Hope so.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.